The European Freestyle and Greco-Roman Wrestling Championships are underway in Serbia, but one key member of Team Russia isn't there. Olympic winner Batirov with more than an eye on this summer's Olympic Games, as Roman Kostyrev reports.
Batirov was virtually unknown before the 2004 Athens Summer Games. It took the Dagestani just 6 months to storm to the Olympic summit, and 4 years later in Beijing, he did it again.
Everyone already treated me more seriously at the Beijing Olympics, so naturally I had to be more inventive. I had to use my head and brain to find a way to outwit my rivals. It's very difficult to beat an opponent who knows you like the back of their hand.
Batirov began his international career in the 55-kilo category when he took the highest honor in Athens. But he moved up a weight to the 60-kilo class for his Beijing triumph. The next target, working flat out to reach the top of the podium in the 66K class at the London Summer Games.
I will do my best to win a third Olympic medal in order not to have regrets that I missed my chance. Of course, it's going to be harder this time because I'm older and my health's got worse. My father also wants me to participate in London, so I want to please my parents too.
Mavlet's father, Alavdin, is known throughout Dagestan as the proud safekeeper of his son's sporting treasure. And clearly his biggest fan, almost never missing his son's training ahead of major competitions, let alone the tournaments themselves. In fact, Mavlet's international glory would probably be impossible without his father, who's dedicated his entire life to support his son.
Of course, I want him to improve in his achievements, though his health is no longer that good. However, any athlete has to make sacrifices like that. But he is still very young, and Russian coaches know that he is reliable, and if he qualifies, I'm sure they will not be disappointed.
Despite Mavlet sitting out the European Championship in Belgrade and the preceding high-profile Ivan Yarygin tournament in Siberia, coaches in the national squad are still pinning high hopes on this wrestler, whose Olympic qualification hinges on the Championship of Russia in May.
I think Mavlet is the best candidate for the 66-kilo category. He's the youngest and most promising wrestler, but he has to train hard. He has to win several competitions, though, including the Russian Championships, but he has good perspective.
By the end of spring, Mavlet will know if he is to get a third shot at Olympic gold. But as in most sports, this superstar has to earn his place on the national team on his own merit. Mavlet Batirov has hardly anything else to prove in the world of freestyle wrestling, having already won 2 Olympic gold medals, but at the age of 28, he's not really considered a veteran, and another piece of the most coveted silverware is probably the next logical step. Roman Kostyrev, RT, Russia's Republic of Dagestan.